and welcome to Surplus Only. In this one we are looking at the MTP field pack, which is this thing here. This is connected to my yoke and platform belt here. Again, there's going to be multi-function purpose for something like that. Let's go into what we could use this for. So if I take this off, we can have a better look at what this is. It's a bag for your respirator, S10, S6, with cans in originally. Doesn't mean that's what you have to use it for. If you're putting together a platform belt like this, people who do airsoft and things like that, and fishing and photography, usually have their own belt rig, so this wouldn't be suitable for something like that. You'd put your own type of pouches on. I absolutely love this. We'll have a look at the inside, because here this will fit, I think I've calculated 3-4 days of food. There's also a compartment on the inside that will fit my jet boil and gas cans. I always try and take the weight out of the 𝙬𝙘 where I can, which will be water, food, the ability to cook that food, and that usually would go on a webbing and then marry up that webbing with your 𝙬𝙘. But something like this, like I said, metal detecting, certainly put your finds in. It leaves your imagination to what you could use this for. Mine's on the back, like I said. I have attached water bottles to the side of this rig here, one either side. I've had a water bottle there, a water bottle there, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's going to pull down like this too much. On my sister channel, Beck's Bug Out Survivor, we actually did that very thing. We actually took this out and put a much bigger pouch on, which accommodated a water bottle on that side and a water bottle on that side. It has its own D-loops here on the GSR field bag here, a D-loop there, and what I actually did was, instead of connecting my yoke system to the platform belt, it actually went through the D-rings. It held it up so I didn't have any downward drag, and it took, I think, 3 days food and everything else and the water. It took about 5.5 kilos out of my kit. So all that was in my backpack was a sleeping bag, the shelter and the jacket, and then things like all the food and everything went into there. Let's have a closer look. I'm going to pay somewhere around £15 to £25 just for the pack itself. On the other side you can see MultiCam's webbing all the way down, 2 rows of 1, 2, 3 and 4. So yes, it will accommodate 2 utilities if that's what you want to use it for. A day out by the river, beach combing, metal detecting, anything like that. You may not prefer a utility, like I said before, you might like something smaller, and they do mag pouches a lot smaller than this. This is the triple. You can have a double or a single. On the listing, the dimensions for this are 10-inch by 9-inch by 7.5-inch. So it is a big old boy. Regardless of what pouches you put on, have been designed to be used in conjunction with your 𝙬𝙘. Your 𝙬𝙘 rests on your pouches, period. Whether you like to or not, that is its function. That is what it is for. That is how it looks under the lid. 2 pop studs. And under the lid there, you can see 2 elasticated straps for extra kit. And a zip pull here, which will expand the actual width, as you can see there, if you have a bigger load. Like I said, it's a difference between the S6 and the S10 respirators. So let's have a look on the inside. Plenty of space, a big old compartment, fist size, in like that on the left, and that compartment there on the left is where I put my jet-boil flash. It fits in there, a treat. You can use whatever rations you want. You're easily going to get 3 days out of that. The strap under the lid, elasticated like that, I actually use for my windshield. So this makes for my catering really. It doesn't have to, you can use it for whatever you want. And it is in MTP. MTP stands for multi-terrain pattern. In the 90s we'd have had a DPM. But you ask any squaddy, do they like their webbing? You're not going to find many saying they hated carrying it, because if you ask a squaddy would they ever put the content of their webbing in the pack, they would laugh in your face. Until next time, take care of yourself. See you out there.